Reverse geocoding. Reverse geocoding is the process of returning an estimated street address number as it relates to a given coordinate. For example, a user can click on a road center line term. Data output and cartography. Cartography is the design and production of maps or visual representation of spatial data. The vast majority of modern cartography is done with the help of computers, usually using a GIS software gives the user substantial control of the appearance of the data. Graphic display technologies. Traditional maps are abstraction of the real world, a sampling of important elements portrayed. Today, graphic display techniques as shading based on altitude in ArcGIS can make relationship among map elements visible. Heightening one's ability to extract and analyze information. For example, two types of data were combined in ArcGIS to produce a perspective view of portion of San Mateo County, California. Spatial ETL. Spatial ETL tools provide the data processing functionality of traditional extract. GIS software. GIS software geographic information can be accessed, transferred, transformed, overlaid, processed, and displayed using numerous software applications. Within industry, commercial offerings from companies such as ASRE and Mevino dominate. Originally, after the late, when GIS data was mostly based on large computers and used to maintain GIS software gradually changed its entire outlook, the delivery of data over a network. Data creation. GIS processing software is used for the task of preparing data for use within a GIS. The transforms the raw of legacy geographic data into a format usable by GIS products. Management data analysis. GIS analysis software takes GIS data and overlays or otherwise combines it so that data can be visually analyzed. It can output a detailed map or image used to communicate. Statistical. GIS statistical software use standard database queries to retrieve data and analyze data for decision making. For example, it can be used to determine how many percent of an income of greater that live in a block. Readers. GIS readers are computer applications that are designed to allow users to easily view digital maps as well as view and query GIS management data. Web API API. This is the evolution of the scripts that were common with most early GIS systems. An application programming interface API is a set of subroutines designed to perform a specific task. Distributed GIS. Distributed GIS concerns itself with geographical information systems that do not have all of the system. Mobile GIS. GIS has many implementations on mobile device. With the widespread adoption of GPS, GIS has been used to capture and integrate data in the field. The future of GIS. Many disciplines can benefit from GIS technology. An active GIS market had resulted in lower costs and continual improvements. Their location and relation to fixed assets, or to relay their position back to a central server for display or other processing. The service continued to develop with the increased integration of GPS functionality with increasingly powerful mobile electronics such as cell phones. Web mapping. In recent years, there has been an explosion of mapping applications on the web such as Google Maps and Light Maps. Exploring global change with explored change with expansion of cartographic science has enhanced the efficiency and analytic power of traditional mapping, adding the dimension of time. As an example, the change in vegetation throughout a growing season can be animated to determine when drought was most extensive in a particular region. The resulting graphic known as Normalized Vegetation Index. Semantic and GIS tools and technologies emerging from the W3GIS semantic web activity are proving useful for data integration problems in information system. Correspondingly, such technologies have been proposed as a means to facilitate interoperability and data use among GIS applications and also to enable new mechanisms for analysis. Recent research projects in the area can be seen in the International Conference of Geospatial Semantics and the Terra Cognita. Open Geospatial Consortium standard. GIS products are broken down by the OGC into two categories based on how completely and accurately the software follows the OGC specification. Compliant products are software products that comply with OGC, often this specification when a product has been tested and certified as compliant through the OGC testing program. Implementing product are software products that implement OpenGIS specification but have not yet faced a compliance test. Compliance tests are not available for all specifications. Developers can register the product as implementing draft or appropriate specification, so OGC reserves the right to review and verify each entry.